Welcome back. I'm Yancey Cook, and here's what's cooking in the sports kitchen. The SEC announced the All-SEC teams today, and several Gators were honored. Here's a look at the rundown of those named All-SEC. Kevin O'Sullivan wins his second Coach of the Year award in 7 seasons at Florida. Logan Shore also came away with the Freshman of the Year honors as he finished the year 7-3 with a 1.99 ERA. Junior catcher Taylor Gushue was honored as the first team All-SEC catcher, but he's quick to credit the team as a whole rather than just himself.
Everybody, it's not just one guy, it's not just a couple guys, it's everybody as a collective effort, and that's it, and that's our team.
Gushue and the Gators' next game will be on Friday night at the MAC as they begin their NCAA tournament play. Football fans, we are in double digits. Only 95 days until kickoff in the Swamp as the Gators look to rebound after a very disappointing 2013 season. Another important number to remember is 159, as in the number of days until Florida-Georgia takes place on the banks of the St. Johns River in Jacksonville, Florida. CBS announced today that the Florida-Georgia game will in fact be the 3:30 SEC game of the week for the 12th straight season. 2 heartbreaking losses in a row for the Gators have Gator fans hungry for a win over the hated East rival. One new change this year is that both teams will wear their primary colors for the game, Florida in the blue tops and Georgia in their red. The Western Conference Finals Game 4 is coming up in just a couple of hours, with the Spurs still leading the series 2-1 over the Thunder. Serge Ibaka was a huge addition to the Thunder in Game 3 as he was unavailable to play in the first 2 games because of injury. Head coach for the Thunder, Scott Brooks, is happy Ibaka is back because he gives his team that much-needed inside presence.
We obviously missed him the last 2 games, but that's part of sport. You have to deal with the injuries, and we're disappointed we didn't play better. We're a prideful group of guys, and we bounced back.
Game 4 is tonight in Oklahoma City, with Game 5 coming on Thursday evening back in San Antonio. The Heat and Pacers were in action last night in Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Finals. However, it would probably be best to just call this game LeBron James's drive and finish highlight reel because he did it all night. More on that later. Chris Bosh looked 5 years younger at the beginning of the game, finishing with the first half with 17 points, including that early 3 to put the Heat up by 8. James was outstanding, finishing with 32 points, 2 of which coming on this monstrous throwdown. And why not show another one from James? Coming up right here in the 3rd quarter. James drives. Stop it. Stop it. That's just not fair. That's not fair. The Pacers made a small run at the end of the game to cut the Heat lead to 9, but LeBron, this time coming up on the drive, using the sweet kiss off the glass, shut the door for good, and the Heat went on to win the game 102-90. Bad news for Pacers fans. 8 times in the history of the NBA has a team come back from down 3-1 in a series.
All right, well, thank you, Yancey, and we have more news after the break, so stay with us.